Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. And he's going to run it back. And stampeding through the defense. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Over. First and 10.
Calling your ships fall with Ollie with the dub. I'll be balling like a pro. I'll be balling.
Offense getting set for first down. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Puts one in the spin cycle. All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
7, Penn State, 0.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down for the offense. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Dumps it to the back. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
From the red zone, it's Singleton. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Ripping through the defense. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, QB, put that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. The run to the left. After 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Quick completion to the right. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And they get him down.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It's still 3rd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Using his legs, it's Judkins. Makes it past the marker. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a two-point conversion after the long touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Allard. He spins that thing down the middle. Got his man. And defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Saunders. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
To the air, it's Aller. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Slips through the line. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Going for the big play. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Picks up the first down, still moving. Can anyone catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He tries to take the top off. And the pass hits, picked off. The ball pops out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Wallace. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. On the ground, it's Carpenter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Slings it downfield. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned it its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
They're bringing heat. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to.
Can we get any more of a bailout?
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They move the tight end all over. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Quickly to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Kentucky going quickly. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed, they can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Now the play fake. Sends it downfield. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Try to barge their way in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got in the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Movement here from the tight end. To the air, it's Vandergrift. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play.
Kentucky 6, Ohio State.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside.
Thirsty, boy. Nervous.
Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So
This ain't got shit to do with YouTube, bro. This got to do with the GOAT, nigga. You was over there sweating for the drop the ball. No, you over here, right? You watching YouTube with this fucking Junkin shit. You watching YouTube. Watch out, nigga.
The most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that looks a little better soon.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood.
Fires deep toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Kentucky right back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. So much about the passing game is about time.
This ain't YouTube, man. That's football, man. I told you don't want to play me, man. I told you don't want to play me, man. I told you I'm like that, man.
Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Trying to bully their way in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Man, just sit here and take notes, man. You tried to grab Ohio State. You thought it was sweet. It ain't sweet, man. It ain't sweet, man. No, you can't. No, you can't.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I ain't never spammed the same play. I ain't even picked the same play yet, so I'm not hearing that. Hey, you listening? That's all. I know how it be.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach...
That's your first positive play, my boy. That's your first positive play.
First and 10.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Power football with
I'm proud of you.
Into the pile, maybe got
Another negative play.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football.
You need to. That's your problem.
back to throw. It's
You getting on here losing, getting your ass beat. What is you? You throwing it out of bounds? You throwing it to me? That's my team over there.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
You have got
I'm not hearing it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson.
I'm not
Coming
hearing
through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it.
it. You is worried about it.
hard work pays off, guys. These offenses
Is it 3 minutes? Is it 3?
working on those critical
Is
down
it 3?
decisions.
I should have put it on 3 because you trash. You gonna make me score
And the
100
defense had
points.
that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Trash.
Trying to get a rhythm in the
Trash.
passing game, now on second down.
Running
Running back goes in motion.
You've been asking to play me for too long and I have your skills up.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You've been asking all day. All day. Oh, yeah, watch out. Watch out. Give me that.
And that'll be incomplete.
Watch out.
They
That's
certainly
a
weren't
pig.
afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean
You
can't
got to.
try
Get your
again.
skills up.
Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field.
I'm
and
gonna
stretch
put
it for
100
you and
on
make
you.
a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
You about to see. Boy, you about to see. Man, watch out.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Watch out.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the
Come on,
middle.
watch.
It's key. They make the
Little
stop
man's
right
getting
there.
ran over.
Pickup, it's still short of the first down.
It's
The
soft.
Wildcats racing to the line in the
No huddle, no huddle. He can't guard it. No huddle.
Quarterback checking the
You
play.
shouldn't have played me, bro.
Wants to throw. It's
I'm the
Vanderbilt.
GOAT.
Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Ooh,
Got a
ooh.
lot of running room. Touchdown, Kentucky! And
These
once he
niggas
got
on
open
YouTube
space,
wish
the
they could do
fans
this
might as
shit,
well
bro.
start playing.
No, you don't.
And that's his
No, you
second
don't.
receiving touchdown of the game. My man
Niggas on
is
YouTube wish they
striking
could do
great.
this shit, nigga.
These are the kind of guys that you continue to feed
I'm the nigga
throughout
on
the game.
YouTube doing
You
this
do
shit,
this kind of
nigga.
damage
Go look
on
me up,
page.
bro. I put 100 points up with these niggas, man. I ain't hearing it. 21-0.
I'll try to power it in.
Ooh,
He's going to be
ooh.
stopped short of the
Okay.
goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the
Damn
kick
what
after that
another
touchdown
motherfucker do.
drive.
I don't give a damn what another motherfucker do. That ain't my problem. Y'all better check y'all
He's going
skills
to try
up.
his luck from the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
Yes, sir.
And probably wishes he had just taken the
All
touchback.
day, all night. 100,000. 100,000.
The Buckeyes
100,000.
roll that offense back out there. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that
Uh-oh.
you really wish that you were playing a video game.
Hurry up
And
and
you could
slide,
just
so I
reset
knock
the
your hand
console, start over,
I
just
knock your
make
hand
something
off.
better happen early.
They just
Why you
look like
slide
they're
then?
sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't
The
been
head getting
playing
knocked off, man.
collectively as a unit. And if
Because
I'm
you
the
know,
head
you
coach, I'm
slid.
considering starting to give some other dudes
What
some
I'm supposed to
chances.
do? You slid.
He tosses
You threw a
one
pick.
high and
Give me
deep down
that.
the left side.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know
I
I'll give you a
wouldn't have threw it.
chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You
I wouldn't have threw it.
You got to understand that they're trying to take away this game. There's a reason they're trying to take it away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Yeah, man. Learn how to get out of it. Stop doing the same play. That
Motion
wouldn't
by
be
the
happening.
back forces the defense to adjust.
Stop doing the same play. I ain't got to.
Fires left.
Oh, my God. That's a
Another
pick.
incompletion on third down.
What do you
And there's
mean?
not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful if you can rush three guys.
This boy
and
want me
still
to
get to
keep
the
scoring.
quarterback. It's not a good sign.
Oh, the fake yup man looking for
He
room.
want me to. What? Oh, my God. They let him get all the way there.
This turns up in their
Alright.
favor as they pick up the first down.
That's your only positive play you done did. A trick punt. That boy had to do a trick punt.
I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the
That boy had to do a
catches
trick
the
punt.
football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice
It was
execution
to
on
say.
the fake punt, baby.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play.
I picked random plays. You talking about you thought it was the fake.
They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On the
No,
move.
because you getting your ass whooped. It hurt. You ain't never got your ass whooped like this, huh? I told you I was going to do it to you. The biggest belt. The biggest belt. The biggest belt.
Finally, this offense defense starting to show a
The
little
biggest
juice. They've
belt.
got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
The
Got it
biggest
behind the
belt.
line. It's Judkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The biggest belt.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh my God! Why
And
would
they stop him
they
short
let
of
this
goal line.
nigga
They'll mark
ball?
that 3.
How many of my
Great job
players
by the
is like
defense
that?
because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw that
Yeah, I
coverage in
know.
the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the
It ain't
football.
happening.
Didn't get the sack, obviously.
It
Don't
ain't
give a negative
happening.
play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're
Oh,
feeling pretty
almost
good about where
came
you are
out.
right now in this drive. I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
And makes his way into the end zone.
Hell, nobody
Touchdown,
came up.
Ohio
This is
State.
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive
Do it
together.
feel like
And
3
now
minutes?
listen,
That's
it's
how
not
bad
even
I'm
halftime.
whooping on
So
you.
keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can
Is
cut
it
into
3
this lead
minutes?
and continue to make this game closer and closer.
What'd you
About
want?
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces
You
through
don't
the end
want
zone.
random
It's a
teams. You
touchback.
couldn't
They'll
beat
bring
me
it
with
up to
Ohio
the
State. I'm
25.
finna get back to the chicken. What they ain't teach me?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
I'm watching. You
After
gotta tell
standing
me
on the
what they ain't
sideline
teach
and
me.
watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something
Alright.
together to give their
It's
defense a
something new.
rest.
Alright,
And
it's
that's a
something
real
else
thing,
coming.
man. Like, you
Alright,
played a lot of plays, you get
I
worn
got
out.
it.
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen.
I see.
Snags it down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown.
Tussle me in the end zone, nigga.
And
Get off
he
me,
just
nigga.
kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
If I'm a play
He
caller,
said he could have caught me the first time.
just
This nigga's
versatility.
crazy.
You can see he
This
can
nigga's
catch it
crazy.
out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
Yeah,
Using
watch
his
out.
speed to do the rest
Watch
and get
out.
into the end zone.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a big play.
Looking to
The
pass.
biggest.
It's Vandergriff.
Don't do that.
And
Yeah.
the defense
Oh.
on him, and he will go
Mhm.
down. Sack.
But you
on
gonna
the
take this
two-point
L, though.
try. This is ultra aggressive.
You
Still
gonna
in the
take
first
this
half,
L,
got
though.
the lead and going for the
Don't
onside
play
kick.
online, boy.
We're
You
only
better
in
go
the
play
first half, and I don't think
CPU. This
anybody
is
had
not
an onside kick
CPU.
in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to
This
catch
is
the
not
opponent
CPU.
off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what
CPU,
this
the
offense
computer.
can do.
This ain't the
Defense are gonna
computer.
pay for gambling out there.
This the
Here
real
comes the
deal,
Ohio
nigga.
State offense
This
onto
the
the
real
field.
deal, nigga.
To the air on first
This the
down.
real deal, nigga.
Going for
Give
the
me
big
that.
play.
Give me that.
These guys have
You
taken some
don't want
body
to play with
blows
the
in the
chicken,
first
man.
half, but
You
now
don't
a
want to
chance
do
to
that.
do something to feel a
No.
little better going into halftime.
Nah,
They
you
gotta
gonna go
respond
and
now.
practice
They
first.
got to put points on the board right here.
You
Cut into
gonna
this
go and
deficit,
practice
create a
first.
little bit of momentum.
That's
Because
what you
this
gonna
one's
do.
going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of
You gotta
offenses out
practice
there
first. We
that
ain't
might
doing
just
that.
say, okay, let's
We
just
ain't doing
regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't
We
have
talking
time
about
to do
practice.
that. They've got to be
Not a
aggressive.
game.
They've
Not a
got to
game.
throw it down
Not
the
a game.
field. They've got to score points.
We talking
That's
about
what I'm
practice.
talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure
Yeah.
he doesn't make it.
We talking about
Physicality,
practice.
using your pads, running through them, and guess what?
Come
Now, when
on,
this
nigga.
play
You
is
want to get this nigga hurt, huh?
tries to go over the middle,
You want to get that nigga hurt.
this will pay dividends.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long.
It's not on 3 minutes. There's a lot of points for 3 minutes.
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the
That's a lot of
quarterback.
points for
They're
3
able to break
minutes.
on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, that one will leave a mark.
What you thought this was?
Good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click
Oh
it
my
right down the
God.
field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first
No,
half,
I'm not doing random teams because I got Kentucky. You got
Pollock, that's
No.
right. Strike while the iron's hot.
You
too.
got
Before this
Ohio
defense
State.
gets
No,
started,
you need to go
potentially make
practice.
some adjustments, show you some
You need to
different
go
looks in the
practice.
second half. Whatever you've been
Bro,
doing,
you
it's
need to
working.
go
Keep it up.
practice. Mm-mm. You ain't got to try hard.
Looking to
I said
throw,
you
it's
need to
Vandergriff.
practice, not try hard.
Fires it down the seam. It's complete. A
Trying
huge
hard ain't
pickup.
going to get it done.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Kentucky going quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the
That shit made me a little nervous. That shit
made
made me a little nervous.
Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
These boys are different. Can we admit that?
Throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something
these
to go their
niggas
way.
is
Got to start getting some more.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Had a day.
No. Hey, bro, I beat a nigga. Hey, the first time hey, bro.
3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Bro, the first time I grabbed these niggas, bro, hey, with this nigga, I had 13 receptions, 10 touchdowns. This nigga's ridiculous, bro. This nigga that I'm beating you with, he's ridiculous. And nobody on YouTube picked these niggas. Nobody knows about these niggas, bro. I grabbed them because somebody... Hey, just be quiet. Hey, just be quiet, bro. Just take the L. Man, look, bro, you finna go on mute, man. See, this what happened to niggas that's losing. Yeah, I'm putting 100 points on you. No, I'm putting 100 points on you. Nah, you getting muted.
Across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
Snatches it on the right. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking to scramble. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Vandergriff. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Kentucky right back to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take a deep fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Trying to take it back. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making it.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Bringing it back. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? They're trying to slam it in. Knocked down for the tackle.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He goes out of bounds, stopped short, and the gamble on the fake does not pay off.
That keeps the score. Kentucky.
Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. Kentucky going quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Looking for a deep man. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the punishment has been extended. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Back to pass, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
They'll leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did he do? You set up...
And they'll fake it again. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
You're just trying to change the ebb and flow of the game. You're trying to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get it executed. It just backfires in their face.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll go to the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Kentucky 60, Ohio State 13.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick it away.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Defense in press coverage. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he's got it at the 30. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Ohio State. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 60, Ohio State 19.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 20, he's got space. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Kentucky right back to the line.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, looking again to throw. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting
And obviously it's not on 3 minutes, it's on 4.
This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Black 24. Black 20 pound 55 wheat. Squirrel.
The snap sets up to throw. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what they have.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he dropped it. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are back.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Oh, they are all over, and that never had a chance, and the fake blows up in their face.
Man, and you want to catch the defense sleeping, but what a great job by the defense. Staying alert, staying aware. They run the fake punt. They're ready for it. They make the tackle, and they stop them short.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Kentucky going quickly.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. It's complete. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Here we go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Powers forward. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time.
He's got it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's open. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw here on second down. It's complete. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the pummeling has started. This is his personal resume reel trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Now on the option. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, theirs being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Kentucky 86, Ohio State 25.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because...
Caught at the 25. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
32.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Holds it in on the left. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Running through contact. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.
GG.
I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. The offense set for a first down play. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The shotgun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Beck. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense...
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for a big play downfield. And he holds it in at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas. 21, Texas.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back? And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Dogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Trying to surge it in. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that two-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the run, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a grab enough for the first. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Breaks the tackle.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go to the draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's open on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Beck. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming after it. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in a second.
Brings it in down the left side. Afterburner's coming. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Finally stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, and what a job by the entire return unit. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep. And he muffs it. It's loose. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got time. They've got the lead. And David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Pocket starts to collapse. On the move at the 30. Keeps it and gets the first down. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Beck. Unloads it downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
They go for 1st and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
He's looking to throw it. Going up top. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Ewers. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man enough for the first. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Bruce.
He wants to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Got enough space. Touchdown Longhorn! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys